What'd you do today?
I just had sex with a lady.
What'd you do yesterday?
I had sex.
Oh, with a different person?
Yes.
What'd you do the day before?
Tomorrow I'm gonna have sex with someone else.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna go home after this to have some sex
With someone else?
someone else.
Oh. This is Cooking with Nathan, guys. I fucking said it right this time. And this is...
And a Foxxx.
Fuck yeah. And today we are doing stuffed jumbo shell. There's more words in there and it's very Italian. I'm 100% sure it is. But we're making that.
Stuffed Italian.
Stuffed Italian. What'd you do before you got on this job?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I had a job.
Oh, really? Weird.
I had a job. My first job was at Starbucks. I had never drank a latte, so that was interesting. I had no idea coffee people were crackheads.
Crackheads?
I also worked at my college's bookstore helping people with financial aid.
Were you one of those smart people?
Yeah, I was. I was a nerd. Yeah, I did nerdy things. And then I got approached one day to do porn. I was like,
how'd you get approached?
My cousin was a club promoter.
Yeah.
And I didn't know porn people had parties. So I would go out with them like every day of the week to free clubs. Then my porn agent at the time came up to me and was like, here's my business card, and I'm a fucking real producer of real movies. But I already knew. My friends would take me, and I already heard, like, they already gave me, like, the skinny. And they're like, yeah, that guy's a porn agent.
That's good.
Yeah, so he gave me his card, and I was like, that's cool. I could, like, learn how to give a BJ, probably. I didn't think I just kind of took it as a dare. Like, I sat on it for a while. And then I was like, fuck that. All my friends are having sex on their little cell phones. I want to have some sex, but like better, like good sex. I want to learn how to have the Fabio orgasms, you know?
Oh, don't we all?
Right? Yeah. So I was like, oh, I'll try.
Why don't you explain, like, when you first started, when I was first in, there was a thing called the IR rate. Why don't you explain what that is?
So IR rate is when it's an interracial rate, which doesn't mean interracial. It means when a white lady humps a black guy, she gets more money because there's a stigma attached to it. So, you know, just for, it's like considered, it's like that Kanye West song, like her rate goes up if she does anal or a black guy. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, what an interesting guy, Kanye West.
But it's only for white ladies. It's only for the whites, not for us. So I was so confused when I figured that out because I was like, wait, I fucked a white guy? Like,
yeah.
I didn't fuck a black guy? Like, where's my... This guy had been flirting with me for a while, and he was a pretty cool bachelor, and like sent me a dick pic, and I was like, oh. So we like flirted for like, this is before like Tinder. Yeah. We were like flirting for a minute, and we went to dinner. We go to the hotel, we're like fooling around. I'm like, why am I butt naked? And we've been like foreplaying for like half an hour. Like, you have all your clothes on, like what's going on? And then I got mad, I was like, this is enough of this. Disrobe now. And I like took his clothes off. And he had like the little, I should have known by the underwear, he had the little danantanas. And like I pulled it out and I was just like, bro, like.
Wait, question, in that moment, you're staring down, did you get mad at him because he catfished you?
Yeah, I was mad because he catfished me because I could have still dealt with this small, tiny dick. Like I just have to be in that mindset. Like I was like trying to figure out how big I thought his dick was because he was like really tall, and I was like, oh yeah, fucking about to lose my wig tonight, you know, but no, it stayed on. It stayed on.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Faster, faster.
Sorry, just the erasers.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're doing really good.
That's how it is to jack off?
You know,
Did your arm get tired? My arm's tired.
So think of it this way. Remember those days where you've been on set and you've seen the guy just struggling, he's sweating everywhere, he's trying to get that nut out?
Yeah.
That's what that's like.
Getting the nut out.
You want, I'll do a little bit for you. Come over here.
Thanks, Nathan. You're such a nice person. This guy is so nice that you do.
You know what would be weird to someone? What'd you do today?
I just had sex with a lady, and we had really good sex, though.
But you just had sex.
I just had sex.
What'd you do yesterday?
I had sex.
Oh, with a different person?
Yes.
What'd you do the day before?
Tomorrow I'm gonna have sex with someone else.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna go home after this to have some sex
With someone else?
Someone else.
Oh, so body count.
Yeah.
So now.
Oh, it's gone. I lost count after 4.
But also on that same note, what do you feel when someone tells you like I've only had sex with like 6 people?
I feel like they're fucking
Do you feel like you're lying?
I feel like you're fucking lying. Like, unless you can explain to me that you've been in band camp like your whole life, like you just came out of like an igloo, like in some like remote part of the world, like then maybe I'll believe you. But if you're in a city, like if I met you in real life and you said a number below 10, I'm not gonna believe you.
Do you think there's gonna be a point in your life where you hit that time where you're like, I want all the young cock?
Probably.
Or
like,
young vag.
When I get divorced, I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna walk around in like robes and like wine, like, and just like go to like places where they sell sneakers and just like get in.
Do you think porn's better to ruin your life?
Well, I can't go back to church, so.
Yeah.
I like to think it's made it better because my goals always have been to like have an orgasm. So I can confidently suck a dick now. I can, I can make a lady orgasm, which is really hard.
It's not easy.
I feel like that's like the accomplishment, like, you know, when like Rocky runs to like the top of the stairs at the end and he's like, psup, 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 psup. Like once you make a girl come, you're like, dun, dun, dun.
What was your favorite childhood thing that you remember?
Living in a cul-de-sac with my friends, because there was like a bunch of us and we did a bunch of shit that you can't do now. Like, I could go outside and like slap the neighbor kid and then like go in the old person's house 2 houses down and just like,
I like how
they'd feed me.
you could just said, go outside.
Touch grass.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Touch grass, breathe the air.
Just all of that. Like doing daredevil stuff. Like we built ramps and rode our bikes off of it and none of us broke a bone. We
Is that
did get
6?
injured. No.
Do you ever feel like when you're in this business
Do you
that
ever
you
feel?
do you ever feel like you're like, wow, I'm the most responsible person here, and that's a fucking weird thing
I
to say.
do. I feel that often, and I feel like that's why I speak up against people that I don't think are responsible. Because I'm like, what the fuck, like.
Come on, bro.
I show up on time, and I wait until 5 to have my wine. Like, you guys are crazy.
So what else are you like? Do you do in this job? Like, do you do anything else besides just sucking a dick?
Oh my god, yeah, I produce now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I produce for Playboy.
Oh no shit!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You deserve that.
I tried producing some sex scenes for Blessa House, but it's very stressful to make people fuck for you. So that was really fun, but I found it easier just to work with females directly and make them look sexy. So I produce solos for Playboy Plus, Playboy All Stars, with porn stars, and I make them look like fucking Playboy centerfolds.
Now, how did you get that job?
Honestly, accidentally. I got hired by Playboy, and I feel like people aren't very creative when they're.
That's almost there. Yep.
Fast.
Yeah, we're in there.
Yeah, but I took over my shoot because my photographer had put me in like workout clothes, which I've done like 100 times. I'm currently wearing some yoga pants. So I was like, this is not very original. Like, I have a lot of wigs. Like, we can get creative. And she puts me in a fucking sports bra. So I was like, you know, would be cool if I brought like a leather jacket and some platform boots, and what if I you know, had an afro? What if you did a spotlight? Like, I just took over it, and they were like, hey, this was awesome. You brought a lot of awesome things, and we want you to do this for other people. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, we want you to produce for us. And I was like, holy shit, that's pretty fucking dope.
That's fucking awesome.
Pretty fucking dope.
If you could give advice to people out there who may want to get into porn, what would you say to them?
Really, like, ask yourself why you want to get into porn, because there's so many people that are just like, yeah, I want to fuck hot bitches. Like, no, then no.
No, sweet panda bear.
Yeah, like, not like it seems fun and stuff like that, but it's like a real career, and you're engaging with real ass humans. So like, why do you want to do porn? You know, and like really be able to answer that for yourself, and then like research like what you want to do, because you have to know what you want to do before you get here. You don't want porn to tell you what to do. You want to tell porn what you want to do. You know, you pimp porn out. Don't let porn pimp you. So,
how do you feel about the rest of the world seeing what you do?
You know, I thought about that before I even put my pussy on the internet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, people are very hypocritical where they will judge you for things that you do. And like, oh, it's disgusting. Why would you do that? If given the opportunity and the space and time, we would all do it.
Yes, we would.
I got inspired by my friends who were freely doing things before I did things, and I just observed the world and how it was going, and I've seen people do their things, and I was like, you know, I want to be free like that. And now that I've crossed over into being free, then there's like this other side that like, you're too free. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to live to please everyone, so.
What's too free?
I mean, I don't think I'm too free. I think just people are have their own boundaries that they couldn't see themselves stepping out of, so they don't see how you could. Like, oh, I would never.
They want to put their own judgment on you.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I did, so. Yeah. And it was great. I had a good time.
Yeah, and so do you feel good about that?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would do it again. I'm like, this is like the single thing that I think like saved my life. Like, I could not imagine like where I would be if I did not do porn. I would be like,
and I want you to know something. That kind of brightness about this job makes me stay.
Yeah, that's why I stay, because I know there's shit. I tweet shit, I talk shit, I love shit, but it's like everybody. You're gonna always talk shit about your job.
Yeah.
Like when I worked at Starbucks, like fuck my manager.
Yeah.
I showed up to work the next day. You know, like I'm gonna always have something to say. I'm gonna always have an opinion. But this is the best job that I've ever had, and it's a lifestyle, and it's awesome. That's a lot. Can I eat it? Eat this. It's hot. It's hot, Daddy. It's hot.
Ooh.
It's so good. If I got this at a restaurant, I would give them a very nice tip.
Why don't you tell everyone right there where they can find you, what they can do, what everything's coming new, everything, all that shit, because we're gonna go ghost and eat more of the shit.
If you have an internet, I would just type in ANAFOXXX until you find me, because I'm on all of the things. I get deleted all the time, so my name is irrelevant. Just search ANAFOXXX and you will find me.
I would like to say thank you, Judy. Judy's a big sponsor of this show.
Thank you,
thank
Judy.
you so much, Judy. And also, thank you, everyone. If you like the show, like, subscribe, tell us what you think, because we always need feedback. We need to know what we need to do. Anna Foxxx is here, so we've been done pretty well. And Puddle's always here. So come back, watch it, and go fuck yourself. I don't know. Bye.
Bye.
Puddle's, you okay?
Bum, 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 bum.